Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my monthly PR haul for, is it May? It's really May. I was gonna say April again. Just reliving every day over and over again at this point. Anyways, these are the videos where I show you everything I received in PR for the past month. I get to go over all things new in beauty, things that have released or will be releasing soon. We get to just swatch and play around with makeup, and it's just always a fun time. So if you like these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I do try and use some of my PR products before I film these hauls, so I can have little reviews in these videos as well, so it's not just see what I got. I do have some reviews in these videos too, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Definitely gonna keep that up because I find it very useful. But this month, just looking at everything beside me, I am so excited to do the trying new makeups coming up because the products in here I've been dying to try. If you haven't already seen them on my channel, you're gonna be seeing them come up soon, but as always, I'd love to know what products stand out to you and what you want to see most on my channel, so let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's dive in. We have a lot of boxes here. Sit back, get comfy, grab a snack, drink, whatever you need to get through the next 30 minutes or so. It's gonna be a long one. And let's swatch and play around with all things new in beauty. I feel completely naked without my nails done here. I'm gonna be opening up boxes and I don't wanna bust a nail, so I'm just keeping it natural today. This actually just came in the mail yesterday, and the next set of nails I wanna wear is from this set. These are probably my favorite style of nails that I've ever received from Kiss, and it's part of their Classy line, which I fell in love with. They sent me two to test out, and this is the long length. They also have a medium, and these have the coffin shape, but it's just a natural pink ombre type of nail, which is literally my perfect design for a nail. It has that really gradual coffin shape. They're nice and long, and they're just plain and simple. I'm very excited for these. This is a glue-on pair, which is my preferred, even though I've been really enjoying their new press-ons because they do last longer on my nails now. They did improve the adhesive that they use for that. And then this is another one from the Classy line. It just has this light gold shimmer, and they're pink too, but they're just a shorter length, which I also really, really like. And then for their Impress manicures, they just have plain colors, which I personally really like as well. They were doing a ton of design ones, which I like plain. Like, those are the kind of nails that I like, so I really appreciate that they listened to consumers and started plain colors like these. So these are great. I've gone through countless sets of these at this point. And then they have some new design Impress manicures. And these ones are nice and simple designs, which I really appreciate because I can definitely wear these. These are the type of designs that I personally really like because they're just nice and simple and super cute, like very, very trendy. So I love what they're doing with their nails. And then they did send over a few lashes to test out. I am wearing a pair right now. They're the magnetic lashes that I really enjoy. Not this one. This one is part of their matte black faux mink collection, which I have yet to test out. They're super dramatic though, like even for me. Like, I like a bold lash, but these look really intense. So I'm gonna have to test those out at some point, but these are more my style, especially these Entice ones. They're the faux mink, nice and wispy. And these ones come with the magnetic eyeliner that you need. And then this is Charm, which is super natural. As I said, I'm wearing one right now. I will link it down below. I can't remember the name offhand, but I did just place the outer corners on my lashes, and these are also a favorite pair of mine. And then they just sent over a backup of their lash glue and eyeliner in one. This is the best glue there is if you just want to put down your lashes. They have a clear one, which I use more than this black lash glue, but I know a lot of people like the black one. And then they made this gift a Mother's Day gift. They had chocolate strawberries in the package, as well as this shirt. I thought it was so adorable, so cute. I just almost whipped myself in the face with these tags. This was just such a kind gift, as well as the strawberries, because my kids attacked those. They saved a couple for me, but they loved it. And then this shirt was just adorable, so I'm going to be definitely wearing that. So thank you so much, Kiss. Then Too Faced sent over a severed head, teddy bear head. As soon as I opened this, I was quite concerned. I didn't see little Too Faced at the side, and I didn't know who this was from, and then just a bear head in a box, and I'm just like, what is going on? Nothing to worry about. It's just a purse from Too Faced. It was so cute, honestly. My daughter has been dying to use this, but I wanted to save it for a video so that I could show you guys what it was. And it came with the teddy bear palette inside as well as the lip gloss. And I already used the teddy bear palette in a trying new makeup. It looks like this. It's actually a fairly tiny palette. I thought it was going to be the size of the peach palette or the chocolate bar palette. It kind of took me off guard, but it is nice and compact. I do appreciate the size, and the color story in this is just divine. Like, I absolutely love the tones in here. It's just so pretty. Had no issue with this when I did it in my trying new makeup, but if you want to see the look I did, I will link that video for you to check this out. And then I did not try this in a video yet, but I have used it off camera, and it is part of the teddy bear collection as well. It's the Lip Injection Extreme, and this is in Bee Sting. It's a really pretty color. It just is a sheer wash of color. These do, like, they work very well. They do tingle a lot, burn in fact. I find these more than any other plumping products. Extreme is right. These are the most extreme if you're wanting a lip plumper gloss. It does dissipate after a while, but these truly do a good job at plumping up your lips. At least mine, like, they work. And then I wasn't expecting this, but they also came out with a liquid lip with the plumping in it. And they sent me over 3 shades, though they have, how many shades do you have? 10 shades. So we have Filler Up Infatuated and Size Queen. They sent over to me. I also tried these out, and they do the plumping effect too. They're super comfortable on the lips as well. I'm gonna swatch Size Queen for you, and they smell good. That is the color of Size Queen. This is the one I'm going to reach for the most, but it does plump up your lips, but in a very comfortable liquid lipstick formula. So I'm very excited for this formula. The trend for liquid lipsticks I thought was passing, but this is actually a different sort of formula because it does have that plumping quality to it, which I've never seen in a liquid lipstick before. So these are quite unique and really nice in my opinion. So I was very happy to receive those, and definitely going to be trying out the other colors for that. And if you're curious about my makeup today, I took inspiration from my friend Stephanie, Babs Beauty. She put up her go-to glam makeup. I kind of switched up the lip a little bit, made it a little more pink, but I followed the same shades she did on the eyes with eyeliner and lashes, and I wanted to copy that look. So if you have not seen her go-to makeup look, I'm going to link that too because it's such a good tutorial, and I bought so many products from that video. I thought I had everything that she's recommended before, but I ended up buying I think 5 things from that video, so definitely go check that out too. Then I got a package from Tower 28. They saw my recommendations and wishlist video for Sephora, and they saw that I wanted to pick up a couple of the shades in their lip glosses. And they asked me what I needed from the brand or what I was missing, and I shared with them what I didn't have. So I picked up those glosses and a couple of the blushes I was missing as well. And I thought it was just so kind that they saw that video and reached out and sent these over. So I love Tower 28. Their gloss formula and their blushes are favorite for glosses and blushes. Like, they are top formula. I have 5 shades of their lip jellies. So these were the ones that they sent over. I have Coconut Chill, which is just a clear gloss, Almond, Cashew, and Oat, which were the ones I was really wanting. And specifically, I fell in love with Cashew. Like, I'm into those rosy tone browns, and this was in a favorites video. I love these so much. I'm not going to swatch the clear one for you because you get it. I'll swatch the other ones for you guys though. If you have not tried this formula yet though, you are truly missing out. It is such a comfortable formula. They smell great. I love the packaging. The pigmentation is perfect. The tones are right. Like, I just love everything about these lip glosses. So we have Oat, Coconut, Cashew, and Almond. Cashew is my favorite of the bunch, but I'm definitely going to get a ton of use out of Oat as well. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And then the 3 blushes that I was missing were After Hours, which is that beautiful plum shade. We have Rush Hour and Magic Hour. Again, these are top cream blush formula on the market right now. Super easy to build up. The texture is perfect. You can wear them on top of creams, on top of a set face. It just is a very user-friendly formula. I'll swatch those for you guys too. We have Magic Hour, Rush Hour, and After Hours. Those are the 3 shades that I didn't already have. I have all the other ones. After Hours seems a little more sheer compared to the other 2 formulas. You can see that on my skin. But I cannot wait to play around with these colors. Then BK Beauty kindly sent me a package. I think they sent me all of their brushes, which is so kind of them to do. I definitely will be using these in my next trying new makeup. I've heard such great things about these brushes. I'm gonna show you, well, try and show you them all in my hands right here. They feel luxe. They just have a good amount of weight to them. I love how they look, how they feel. They feel like artist brushes in your hands. And this brush particularly, I cannot wait to try for foundation, the 101. It's kind of angled and just my perfect density for a foundation brush. Makeup Geek used to make these kabuki brushes that had the same kind of density to them, and I got backups of those because I love them so much for foundation, but I can definitely see this becoming like a staple brush. Tons of really nice fluffy powder brushes, beautiful eye brushes. Like, as I said, I cannot wait to use those and try them on my face. Like, I've been dying to use this package into trying new makeup, and they also sent me their sponge too. Thank you so much for the consideration. I cannot wait to use these. And then MAC Cosmetics sent over a little Mother's Day gift. This is the Powder Kiss Lip Kit, and we have the Powder Kiss lipstick and the Powder Kiss liquid lip color. And we have 2 kits. One is like daughter and one's like mother. So this lighter tone one is like daughter, and this berry tone one is like mother. The Powder Kiss in the like daughter is mullet over, and the one in the like mother is burning love. I've tried both the formulas and really like them, and I think I've tried both the colors, honestly. So I'll probably set these aside. This is the first package I've ever got from the skincare brand Farmacy. So I was very excited to test out some of their products. Some I have personally purchased and tried before in the past. I've already been through one of these, so I was very excited to see it in the box. It's the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And this is an Allure Best winner. This is just a great cleansing balm to really break down your makeup if you double cleanse. I always go in with the cleansing balm first. And then they sent me some of their best sellers in here, which I'm very excited to try too, because I had really great success with the cleansing balm. We have their Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. That is the box there. And then we have their Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. I've heard really great things about that. And then their Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer, which I cannot wait to incorporate. I love the packaging on this. This is what the packaging looks like. I love it. And it has a magnetic top, so you don't lose your little spatula that comes with it. It's ingenious. I absolutely love this, and packaging alone, like, I'm sold for that. But I'll let you guys know how these products go. As I said, I've only tried the Green Clean before, and I really like that. I heard they came out with an apple scented one, which I'd be very curious to try as well, because you guys know me in scents. I die over that apple one too. Then Dermablend sent over a package to test out. We have their Cover Care Full Coverage Concealer. And I picked up the shade 24N, and it looks like it's honestly going to be the perfect tone for me. Very, very full coverage. And then they sent over their Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Foundation, but this has an SPF of 25. And this sounds like it would be perfect for the upcoming summer months for me. So I've been really into tinted moisturizers and less coverage foundations with an SPF of 25. I feel like I'm going to really get along with this. And I got the shade 30N in Camo, which I think will be a pretty good match. And then also they sent over their loose setting powder, which I had in the past. It's their original one. I remember liking it. I just never held on to it. So I'm curious to test it out again and see my thoughts on that. But this is a very popular powder too. I know a lot of people swear by this, but I'm personally really excited to try out their other complexion products, which I have not tried before. A product I literally dived into right away, which is actually up in my bathroom. It's the Chantecaille Bio Lifting Travel Collection. It comes with a travel case and these deluxe size samples of their best-selling products. So they have their Stress Repair Concentrate Plus, their Bio Lifting Mask, their Bio Lifting Serum Plus, and their Bio Lifting Cream Plus. I feel like the combination of products I have been using this month has really worked for my skin. Specifically in this kit, I fell in love with the Stress Repair Concentrate Plus. It's the smallest jar, but you need such a tiny amount. I use it on the places where I feel like my face is stressed, like in between my brows, and I feel like it's made a difference. And just in the month that I've been using it. So I have been so happy with the Chantecaille products, and as I said, I've incorporated it into my skincare this month, and I really have noticed a difference in my skin. And they are shipping to Canada, and that is why they sent this to me. So I'm so happy that they are shipping to Canada, and their skincare you can get a hold of. Such a fantastic kit if you wanted to try out their products. Amazing, amazing kit. Like, I'm so happy about this. That's why I don't even have it on hand, because I've been using it. It's up in my master bathroom. Something that I was very excited to hear was that Iconic London was coming to Sephora Canada. So they are in fact on Sephora Canada now, and they sent me some of their best sellers as well as some of their new products in here to try. So I'm very excited to see that they're available at Sephora Canada. Their new product is their sheer bronzers. And they initially had their sheer blushes that they had out, and then they came out with these. So I have 2 colors in each. I have Cheeky Coral and Rose Riot in the sheer blushes, and then in the bronzers I have Beach Vibes and Caramel Glow in those. And I do plan on using these in a trying new makeup as well. They sent me over their clear gloss, and then these 2 products I've personally purchased and tried before, so these are backups for me. I have their original Illuminator. Packaging looks like this. I'm sure you guys have seen this on Instagram because this was super popular on there. Like, a dot is all you need. And they do have other shades, I know, but this is their original one, the one that I personally prefer. Just a dot like this will give you insane glow. If you want a glow, but it to just blend in and seep into your skin, it's such a fantastic product. As I said, I purchased it myself. And then they have their original Prep Set and Glow. My friend Stephanie actually sent me one of these to try out because she loves this spray. This will give you a glow. Like, if you need a glow, this is so beautiful. Like, look at that swirl in there. 1-2 sprays, seriously, all you need with this. It will really impact a beautiful dewy glow. Like, you're gonna be dewy with this. So if you're looking for dew, look no further. This is their Prep Set and Glow, like super dewy. So we have 5 huge packages from Nars to go through. I'm not gonna be able to swatch everything because honestly, they sent like their whole collections of things, but I'm going to briefly go over. And I feel like this is going to be really good products for trying new makeup. I almost picked up this product during the Sephora sale, and this is their Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is a cult classic. I've heard so many great things about this product. I did do a Zoom with them 2 days ago, and they showed how to use all these products in it. This is probably the product I'm most excited for because I knew about it prior and I really wanted to pick it up. I almost bought it during the sale. So they sent me Alaska Light 2, Mykonos Medium 0, and St. Moritz Medium 1. I think Mykonos will be my perfect shade. Right there. It's going to work out really nicely. If you're similar in coloring to me, it's pretty perfect. It can really blend in whether I have a tan or not. Kind of just melts into my skin perfectly. I have 2 brushes from Nars that I purchased a long time ago when the Ida and the blush brush was super popular. So I haven't tried any of these type of brushes, the ones that are flat bottom. They sent over 6 different brushes to play around with. I love that they're flat bottom. They have the red on the bottom too. Just totally a Nars aesthetic. I love it. This is their blush brush, I believe, powder. Then we have an eyeshadow blending a flat brush, and this is their Nars creamy concealer brush, which I'm really curious to try. I love the angle on it and can always use some more blending brushes. So I will definitely be using these as well as those BK Beauty brushes in upcoming trying new makeups. Like, we have a lot of brushes to test out. My friend Stephanie, who I mentioned in every single video, and I think this is the 3rd time in this one, she loves this stuff. I believe this has SPF if you're in the US, but this one doesn't say it has it on it in here. This is the Nars Radiance Primer, and they applied this on the skin with that tinted moisturizer, and literally that's how I always want my skin to look. So I'm very excited to test out this primer. They sent over the Nars Climax mascara, which used to be my #1 mascara of all time. I still love it. Definitely going to be getting use out of that. I also really loved their brow perfectors. and they sent over one of those to test out. I went through countless ones when these first launched. They sent over a couple shades of their Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is a cult favorite, their Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, which everyone raves about. I wanted to try one of these. This is the Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balm, and I have the shade Encounter. I think the one I was looking at Sephora was called Intimate, which is a beige tone. This is more warm, but still beautiful. Like, that's such a me color too. So I cannot wait to play around with that more. Then they have their light reflecting setting powder, and this is the loose version. I used to use their press version way back. Actually hit pan, went through one of those. I've never tried the loose, but I imagine liking it better because the pressed one could get hard pan on me quite easily because it was really firmly packed. So I cannot wait to try out the loose version. Then they sent over a couple of their new Air Matte blushes, but I believe they sent over their whole range in another box. So I'm not going to swatch these, but I'll show you what these two colors look like. And the makeup artist used both of these on the model, and it was so pretty. So we have Hushed and Gasp. These are the two colors. I think she used this one as a bronzer on the model. I took notes, so I'm going to be recreating that on myself. And then we have the eyeshadow quad in Mojave, which is the most beautiful everyday sort of palette. Like, just the most perfect everyday neutral palette right here if you just want a quad. They sent me Fort de France, the highlighting powder, and this was the highlighter that I used to use all the time. Like, there's so many staples in here. Like, the products they use, like, were holy grails of mine. This was the closest I've ever been to using up a highlighter, was the Fort de France, and I cannot wait to have this back in my life. A brand new fresh one. This is such a pretty formulation. It just melts into the skin, and the color is perfection. If you have a similar skin tone to me, Fort de France from Nars is the most perfect tone. That was a bunch of their cult classics. A couple new things in here, but mostly older releases, and then they did send over their newer releases. This was just for the Zoom meeting that I attended. Then they sent me the Euphoria collection, which we have a couple of the products on here. I think I have everything Nars in here. I cannot wait to use this. This, out of the Euphoria collection, this by far is my favorite thing that I cannot wait to use. It is their Illuminator. And it doesn't say anything on the package, but the name of this is, it's the Euphoria Face Dew. And yeah, it's just part of the Euphoria collection. So you're gonna have to look for this color, and it's very unique. Look at the color of this Illuminator. And that might terrify you looking at that, but this just gives juice to the skin. Like, it is so pretty. Juicy skin. Do you see how amazing that looks? Yeah. Like, that is going in my trying new makeup 110%. I cannot wait for that. One of them. Like, I literally have 5 I need to film at this point. There's so much new stuff. And this is the Euphoria Face Palette. This is what the packaging looks like. And here are the colors. Really pretty. I swatched these two shades though, and I feel like they're almost identical, like the highlighter and the eyeshadow. That's why looking at this was a little underwhelming for me personally. I just felt there was too much of the same going on. I understand it does have highlighters and blush powders in here. These all look like highlighters to me, and just the tones in it, it's just, there could be more variation for this palette, I feel personally. Then we have 5 shades of their Afterglow Lip Balm. We have Broken Glass, Deep Realm, Lash Chamade, Dark Deeds, and you know what? I shouldn't even bother pronouncing these. So let's open a couple of these. This one I've tried, it's called Broken Glass. It reminds me of the One Tower 28 gloss I absolutely love. It's just this clear gloss with this yellow iridescent shimmer in it. Really pretty for just making the lips look super juicy. This is Deep Realm, which is more of a cream gloss. Gorgeous color. And these are the last 3, all part of the Euphoria collection. Very pretty colors. This is the Uninhibited collection, Shades of Desire. So this is limited edition. The packaging on this is so beautiful. This is the Blush Duo. I love how the Nars is raised. Just a really nice compact. We have Tempted and Deep Throat in here as the colors. Who remembers when I had my husband do my makeup and I pulled out the Nars blushes and I made him say the names of them, and he's just like deep throat. I'm glad Nars is past that stage, I feel. Naming everything after islands and places now. And those were good times. If you haven't seen my husband do my makeup, it was one of my favorite videos I've ever done. And I like to prank him like that. And then these are the glosses. We have Sunrush, Daybreaker, and Hot Spell. My daughter has already got into this one. These are really pretty, just shimmery, sheer glosses if you like that sort of thing. Then they sent over a cosmetic bag full of their blushes and their Air Matte lip colors. We have all the colors in here. We have Joyride, Knockout, Total Domination, Pinup, Chaser, Power Trip, and Thrust. Maybe we haven't passed that. So I'm gonna swatch Thrust for you. These are kind of like that Powder Kiss formula. Just like a whip consistency. This is a really pretty tone. That brown tone that I'm really into. And then for blushes, I don't think they sent over all of them. I think I have one different one in that other package, but we have Rush, Torch, Freedom, Orgasm, Gasp, and Darling. And this is in that whip formulation. These have been getting kind of hit and miss reviews. When I saw it used, I thought it was pretty, but I wanted to swatch Orgasm, which is a cult classic in their powder blush formula, just to show you how that looks like on my skin. I find the Orgasm powder has more shimmer to it. This is like fairly sheer on my hand. Can barely see that. So I'm definitely gonna have to play around with these. I don't want to dip into all these in case the formula isn't my favorite. I just feel like that would be a waste, but looks kind of sheer, if I'm to be honest, right off the bat. But I have worn these Air Matte lip colors and they're really comfortable. Nice pigmentation on the lips. So I do like that formula. I'm just unsure about the blushes right now, but we'll test that out in trying new makeup. And then the last thing from Nars is Under the Sun, the bronzing collection. And they sent this beautiful case to go with it, which is really high quality. Like, it feels great. Everything about this just feels luxe. Like, I love just the case. And why I was so excited for this is that I saw they had their Sun-Kissed bronzing cream, and I was going to pick up the shade Laguna in this bronzing cream during the Sephora sale, but it was out of stock, and I have been dying to try it, and you guys have kept asking if I have tried it, and no, I have not, but I wanted to. So I'm very excited to see this, but they sent the shade Casino, which is good. It is a deeper version. I was looking at Laguna myself. I think that's the only one they have on Sephora. But this is Casino, which is the deeper option. It feels incredible. Like, this is very emollient and blendable. Really soft and airy. Kind of how I wanted the formula of those blushes to be, because the blush has kind of disappeared. And this stays. Like, the pigment is there. It stays. It's really easy to blend out. Fantastic formula. This is getting really good reviews too. So I wanted to use that as a bronzer for trying new makeup. And then I have the Summer Solstice Cheek Duo, which again, gorgeous packaging. Looks like a sunburst. We have a highlighting powder and a bronzing powder in this, which I love the kind of neutral tone in this bronzer. I think that's really pretty. And then this Summer Solstice eyeshadow palette is beautiful. Like, this reminds me of a more compact version of the first Wanted palette that I went crazy over. You'll see, like, these tones, it kind of reminds me of that. Really, really like that palette. To go along with the cream bronzer, they sent the cream bronzing brush, which we'll have to add to the brush collection to test out in a trying new makeup. But this feels perfect. Like, the density, the softness, the size, it just looks like it's gonna be a really good bronzing brush. I can already tell. Then L'Oreal sent over a package. This is another Mother's Day package. This was meant to be a gift for your mom. They gave a little to from card if you wanted to gift it. And some of these things I definitely will, but some I wanted to save for trying new makeup. And my mom will understand because she doesn't wear eyeshadow, and they have a couple in here that you'll see. I just have never tried the formula before, and it looks, I'm like talking so fast, I'm so excited. And I really wanted to try them. They sent over their Age Perfect Rosy Tone Eye Brightener. It's supposed to visibly correct color of dark circles. Like, I even want to try this. It's like, Mom, can I try these before I send them to you? And then they have their Lash Magnifying Mascara, part of their Age Perfect line, which is in a brown shade. And it's so hard to find brown mascaras. Then they have their Satin Glide Eyeliner, also part of the Age Perfect line. We have beautiful rosewood lipstick. Has like a nourishing center, really pretty color. Love the packaging, just white with gold, super classy. And then they have their Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush. Have you guys tried the Age Perfect line? Like, this all is new to me. This color is really pretty too. And then these eyeshadows. They're the Age Perfect Cream eyeshadows. These have really nice soft colors. I just think they're gonna be so nice. A nice bright pop there. They have a white one. Like, these just look really, really nice. Champagne, like, I definitely wanna test these out too. Let me know, do you guys wanna see some of this Age Perfect line? Like, I was really captivated by it, honestly. This timeless taupe color. Could I use that even to cream contour too? This excites me, this package right here. Then the last thing L'Oreal sent over was their Luxe box, which they try to save on PR by throwing all their luxury brands in one box. And this is like the best box of the month for me because it's just filled with so many goodies in here. I cannot wait to dive in. Some are old, some are new. Kind of just depends on the month. But they sent over YSL Black Opium, the Eau de Parfum. I just recently decluttered this because I kept the intense version. And then I was slightly regretting doing that. Even though I love the intense, I still love original Black Opium from YSL. So I have another one here, just didn't want to leave my hands. I need to do another perfume video, you guys. Like, I love perfume. And then they sent over the Atelier Cologne Vanilla Cologne Absolu. This one, and I have fallen in love with Atelier Cologne ever since Lemon Island. This is just a beautiful, just classic vanilla warm scent. Just gonna bathe in this. I was very excited to see that in there. It's one I've always wanted to test out. I've heard great things about it. Definitely lives up to the hype. I have a backup of the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray in here. We have the Biotherm Biosource Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I have so many of these on hand. I just give everyone one of these oils, honestly, when they come over. This is the Kerastase Hair Elixir. And yeah, anytime someone comes over, I usually have one of these, so another one to give away. I love this stuff, but honestly, I can't go through a whole bottle that fast. So it's a very popular product. It's a pricey oil, but Kerastase like kills it for hair. Like, they are one of my top. They used to be my #1, but they are definitely a top for me. Then we have the Lancome Absolu Revitalizing Eye Cream. We have the Lancome Lash Idéal Volumizing Mascara, which I have been using and loving. It's in my lash drawer. I mentioned this in a favorites. It's my go-to mascara right now. I love this stuff. Then we have the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestros, and they sent 3 colors. I've tried these before. We have Palazzo, Sultan, and Venetian Red. Here is Venetian Red. These are really comfortable formula. I don't reach for these all the time. I don't know why though. So I want to test those out some more. We have the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution, and I love Kiehl's, so I'm very excited to test this out. I do have some dark spots that I've never really bothered to correct, so maybe I should do that. We have the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. I got this last month from Pureology, so put that aside as well for giveaway. And then I have another one of these. I just gave one to my friend, and I love this stuff. So this is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. This is super popular. If you haven't heard about this, this has really good coverage. It's a CC cream. It has an SPF of 50 in it. I have the shade medium, which is a good match for me, but this is a really great everyday sort of product if you want something with coverage, but with SPF that just lasts beautifully, looks nice on the skin. It's not heavy. It's just one of those go-to products that I usually always have on hand this. So that is everything for the L'Oreal Luxe box this month. Really great products in here. Then the Balm sent over some stuff that I have shown before on my videos. So I'm gonna go quickly through this. And I love their lashes. They're the Big Fan lashes. We have the style Paparazzi and Starstruck. I really like these if you're looking for nice, light, wispy sort of lashes. They have this set of liquid lip colors that I've also featured before. All this stuff I featured before, so I think these are their best sellers. We have their Plump Your Pucker lip gloss. We have the Schwing Iconic. Swear by this liquid liner. It's the best dark matte this is amazing. Then we have a sparkling liquid eyeshadow, strawberry shade, and then we have their Staniac hint of tint for cheeks and lips. Right here. Steph, can I use this for that look? Let me know. Is this a good stain that I can use? And then they sent over a couple of their palettes, which I've also featured before on my channel. They're Alternative Rock. So this is their Will Powder Blush Quad. And it looks like this. Then Avon sent over some Belief because they do carry Belief if you want to pick up your Belief there. I've never tried this, but I've always wanted to. It's the Belief Aqua Balm Sleeping Mask. Belief is one of those skincare brands that just works for me. Like, I have dry, sensitive skin, and it's one that I can trust and rely on. So I'm very excited to test this out as a sleeping mask. I personally haven't found one that I really love, so I'm very curious to see if this works for me. And then the last thing from Avon was the Fruits and Passion little set. They have this regenerating hand cream set. And anytime I ever get hand creams, my husband steals it. So as soon as this came in the mail, he's like, oh, something for me. So he's really excited to see this. I think that's the end of this. We had a lot to go through this month, a ton that I'm going to be setting aside for various trying new makeups. I always want to know what you want to see the most in the comment section. So if you have something you're really keen to see, definitely let me know. There are some products that I'm personally eyeing that I want to try out on film, but as always, I want to see what you want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. Without you, I would not be getting all these things sent to me, and I would love to host a giveaway in this video. I wanted to do one that was open internationally for you guys. Anyone can enter. It's hosted by me. I will be putting some things in a package for you, throwing together just a selection of makeup that I think you guys will love to test out. I will have all the details and information in the description box on how to enter this giveaway, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you to the companies for sending your products my way. I cannot wait to test these out in future videos. I'm very thankful, very appreciative for everything that I have, and for you guys especially. So that's why I wanted to do a giveaway in this video so that you guys have a chance to win some products, and I cannot wait for you guys to enter. Good luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe before you leave. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.